I love that Spencer has such a passion for life, and he's hysterically funny, and he's such a helpful individual.
When I met Caitlin, that connection was instantaneous. Within a couple months, I'm like, she's the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Like, I'm lucky I get to spend every day, with my best friend. I think the wedding to me is just kind of the capitalization of the first sentence of the next chapter in our lives. Like,
Caitlin Martin, soon to be Mrs. Caitlin Marker.
Spencer, I grew up in Topeka, Kansas.
I am actually a travel writer and also PR consultant. So I'm usually jetting off, visiting different destinations and exploring hotels and writing about them. And then I also counsel clients in PR and marketing.
I've been flying as a career for the last 11 years. I started flying when I was 14, and that was my 14th birthday present, and then washed dishes at a steakhouse to try to, pay for flight lessons.
Spencer and I met, actually, we crossed paths in Seoul, South Korea. We were both traveling for work. Actually, I was traveling for work. He was technically off that day.
Visiting a friend of mine for 2 weeks of vacation from work, and visiting a friend of mine in Japan, and ended up making a 2-week vacation out of it. I went from Tokyo to Hiroshima to Seoul.
Once we both got back from traveling in South Korea, we met up at a local bar in LA, and the rest was history. Travel brought us together.
We started talking on our first date. We didn't stop at all.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to talk to him, and we just started laughing right away.
I remember when she walked into the room the first time I saw her. It's all that stuff that everyone tells you about, like, angels singing, and like there was a glow behind her. I guess subconsciously something automatically clicks with someone else, and it's so instantaneous. And to me, that was like, worth everything.
It's just, to me, it's going to mean the world to walk into that church and see him and everyone.
Caitlin and Spencer, it has been truly a joy to be here in what is a representation of home. Although you've traveled near and far and probably will do much more of, it is certainly something that they want to show is a sign of honor to both of their homes, that they would come to a hometown church to represent where they received their upbringing and where they received their faith. Isn't it true that you find home in one another? By being vulnerable in front of one another, by not fearing and desiring to give absolutely everything of themselves, wholeheartedly, loving the other so much that one wishes to give everything, spend every ounce of energy, every bit of attention, every thought of the mind, every feeling in the depth of the heart to the other one, because they're worth it. It is now my great joy to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Spencer and Caitlin Marker. You may kiss the bride.
What travel means to us as a couple, it really, it's about getting to know other cultures and being spontaneous and, learning new things that you wouldn't learn in the towns maybe that we grew up in.
It's the unexpected things that kind of broaden your horizon. And like for Caitlin and I went to Seoul to see the DMZ, and because of that, I'm getting married.
For Mr. and Mrs. Spencer and Caitlin Mulder.
We just had a great time raising two beautiful children, and now to see them grown up and see Caitlin and Spencer having their life starting is just wonderful.
So I've known Caitlin a while now, and I think I know a little bit about when she is just so happy and excited about something. Enter Spencer a couple years ago with his happiness and excitement for the things that he loves as well. No wonder they are the perfect match.
We were so pleased to be able to attend the beautiful wedding ceremony of Caitlin and Spencer, and now we are delighted to be present for their first meal as husband and wife.
I just want to thank you guys for letting me be a part of this. It really does mean a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. You're okay. But I wish you all the best, Spencer. I couldn't find anybody better. She's just amazing.
What I want to remember the most about this time in our lives is just how much love and passion and excitement we have for each other, and the fact that we're in some of the happiest years of our lives, and I know it's going to even get better than this.